talking about royalties, and because we talked about the importance of royalties and knowing when your music is being licensed to different avenues such as movies and soundtracks and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people they first heard of her. I heard of you in Time's Up when Eminem used that joint on 8 Mile for the battle. Now, what was your reaction
Right.
to that when you first heard it up there?
I told the story with somebody else, but I'll tell it again, and I'll make it even shorter. Basically, prior to 8 Mile coming out, maybe a couple of years before, while they was doing it, me and my manager got a call about a movie called 8 Miles from Eminem, and it was in the makings or whatever. It might have been more than 2 years prior to that. It took maybe about 2-3 years to make 8 Mile. Anyway, the debut of the movie that weekend was 100 million. So people was calling me after midnight on Friday when that movie came out and was like, "Yo, you heard?" And I'm like, "No, what are y'all talking about?" And they like, "Yo, it's a scene in the beginning of the movie, at least a minute and some change, where he freezes up on Time's Up." And I'm like, "Oh, word." And I thought about it, and I was like, "Oh shit, nobody cleared that with me." So I got on the phone Monday and got to talk to my lawyer. In turn, he contacted their lawyer. In turn, somebody made a mistake on Eminem's behalf, not researching the parties involved with that record. So they had to pay me. They had to pay Slick Rick. They paid. They said they paid, which they meant Buck Wild, with who's Anthony Best, and they had to pay me. You know what I'm saying? So we had to work out a number now, and. Yo, I did all right, but if had I held out maybe another year, I'd have probably made off like a fat rat. I'd have been considered a piece of shit. Put it like that.
Well, one thing about it though, one thing about it though, it's all business, and a piece of shit you're not. But you are the shit in terms of one of the best to ever do it. To see you,
thank you.
To see you at 49